Dear Christians, as we are approaching a new year, I want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions. And a common theme in secular self improvement is affirmations. Some of you may be familiar, and I'm not going to name her name, but there's one of the many health life coach gurus who has said that her favorite 3 minutes of the day is the 3 minutes that she sits and repeats or recites her affirmations, which lovely, that's beautiful. And I even at one point bought her program and tried it, and I think there's a lot of good in it. It's, she talks about eating whole foods, and good nutrition is really, the basis for all your health, and also feeling good about yourself, and that's all great. But if it's not biblical, then it's dangerous. And I gotta be honest, so much of what so many Christians believe is the opposite of affirmations. It's, oh, what a wretch am I, and I'm just a worm, I'm worthless, I'm no good. And that's also not accurate, not totally biblical. And so I want to start by talking about what affirmations are and then share a couple of my affirmations with you. First of all, an affirmation is a reminder of who I am and why I'm worthy. I've often used the example of if I had a Da Vinci sketch, and these actually exist, sketches that Da Vinci made that he never finished, never turned into anything more, just a sketch, or Picasso or Van Gogh or any of a number of artists. If you had one of those, it would be incredibly valuable because of who made it. Now, I want you to think about that for a minute. You may even have artwork that your children made, and I have some that I framed and keep around the house. It's valuable to me because of who made it. Now, I love metaphors and imagery. Can't think of the word right now. But I love those things because they help me think about things that are hard to think about, things that are hard to understand. And one of those metaphors is that piece of artwork that is so valuable because of who made it. And let's apply that to us, to ourselves. I am valuable because of who made me. The God, the creator of the universe, the God Almighty, everlasting Father, that's who made me. And if he took the time to make not just the earth and the sun and the other planets, but all of the stars, he made all of that. And then he made me. And he made me to be his friend, to be his companion, to be his family. That's why I'm worth something. And that's a great starting place for any affirmation, just remembering who you are and why you're worthy. And you're worthy because of who made you, and in turn, who redeemed you. Now, affirmation number one, and actually my first two affirmations really go together. My first affirmation is, because I am held, I can rest peacefully. God holds us in the palm of his hand, under the shadow of his wings. There's all these expressions in the Bible of how we're held by God. And again, I like the imagery. I like a picture of what that looks like. And I think of holding my grandson Apollo and how he flops on my chest with his arms out and his head turned. He probably hears my heartbeat. And he doesn't hang on, and he's not like grasping. He's just flopped out, totally relaxed, totally at peace, just sleeping without a care in the world, without any signs of anxiety. Why? Because he knows he's held, and because he knows he's loved, and therefore he's completely safe. Now that's me with God. Because I am held, I can rest peacefully. I am that baby flopped on God's chest, letting go of all of my anxiety, all of my stress, all of my fears, all of the stuff that weighs me down on any given day. It's all gone because God's holding me. Because I am held, I can rest peacefully. Dear Christians, I hope you can feel that today.